early stages of the lane. As soon as Kale hits 6, though, everything should turn on its head.
Just going to style on Solo One Prince here.
Advantage they can achieve here early on, and I can't believe this is going to work.
No. A flash instantly. Lying in wait. This is actually just so nasty. See, Spirit's just going to come. There's the flash head bonk, and that is a very dead Mickey already.
I thought you were just trying to make a bit of a hybrid joke or something, you know?
No.
You weren't into that?
Yeah, no.
Right.
Mickey is going to get smacked down. Oh, that's a fantastic stun coming in from Fly, but he doesn't want to tank that turret for too long. That was a fadeaway, not too bad.
Looks like Spirit and Ben want to go over and pin the Yuumi.
Oh, no. There's the heroic charge. Into the wall, the exhaust is not going to do nearly enough. As Ben getting another boot, but the Zoomies will keep Secret alive. It's now Hybrid coming in to try and get something done, but I don't know whether he's going to be able to.
So...
Right. Oh, so she doesn't even know that she's
she
worthy the whole time?
It.
Oh my god, that is actually really
that's
cute.
The lore. Yeah, I think
she's like looking, who's going to be the chosen one here? Can you lift this heavy hammer? I'll pass it to you. Oh no? Oh, okay. True shot
Oh, man.
Nice.
Oh,
Spirit just walks in and steals that one away.
Yep. Oh!
And ulti utilized there. There's the flash heroic charge. Spirit has been so good with that ability. In fact, both times he's used his flash to get a heroic charge, he's managed to get a kill.
Yeah, and I mean, Spirit really on point here with Poppy!
Oh god, that's Fly with a solo kill. And you know, you of course have to give up your name when you tested positive.
And
I see a bit of a fight here. They're going to interrupt our conversation, as that's going to be a steal away on the Herald. Leap of Faith comes down. Ixu trying to do as much as he can, but he's down to 200. Mickey comes in. Spirit could be in trouble. The Tentacle's trying to do work, but they're going to stop because Ixu's dead. True shot barrage again. Sails.
And the other thing about the game state right now is Alawi, she is one of those champions that can, well...
I think a bit of a team fight here is, Secret. No one to go back.
Oh, Gromp was killing
Spirit's
her.
going to grab it. Yeah, exactly. Even the Gromp's getting involved. As Flawless was tempered faded out of the fight.
Oh?
This is a double teleport onto Keen, and Keen's decided that he can take them. See whether he's going to be able to. Hasn't had to use his flash yet. He goes pretty fast, as you can see, but gets slowed down, and now he's just dead, guys.
Yeah, I don't know what his decisions
don't give Mickey the kill. That's a bad move, as he's trying his best to avoid them here. Mickey does not a lot of damage, but still, that Rift Walk going to be enough. Oh, yeah.
Sort of like thrown in together.
I like that.
Yeah.
Spirit's face is a little bit broken. Showstopper comes down. There's a Tempered Fate to make sure that Spirit stays alive for as long as possible. And he is going to. Gets the ulti out of Kale as well. It's a very dead set. As Mickey, he's Rift walking out
of
there.
Off of a teleport.
In the meantime, you've got all of that other setup that doesn't involve Secret just dying. Wondering of what you have to get through the gatekeepers, as they were spoken about in the points of the matches. Spirit is going to find a really nice stun there onto Ixu. Ixu is dead, guys.
Yep.
Real dead. And also, I mean, Solo and Prince have absolutely no vision, but Keen walks into one area that they do. Gonna take a fair bit of damage there as the culling flies in. Remember, Keen does still have his ultimate. That's the Spirit is going to still be good. On to Spirit as well, so that's very fitting. Now Mickey is in so much trouble. Fly wants to find the ulti, but doesn't get there.
Yep.
Last chapter going to be enough. Because their Baron turns are also pretty outstanding, on top of the fact that Spirit can basically face check whatever he wants. And he's going to do that right now. We'll find Flawless. We'll see where the heroic charge comes in. There it is. Hybrid going to just die in the meantime. And now Flawless is going to get closed in on good flash. Gets himself out of the way. Yep, well, there's the teleport like you were talking about. Mickey trying to get into position. The ulti's not going to land, but Flawless just dies before anything can even happen in the middle of the show. It was trying to be stopped. Also, the Leap of Faith comes in, and immediately Ixu is just eliminated. As Afrika will eventually go back to this Baron unless they decide that they really want to take down Mickey, but it doesn't look like that's on the agenda. On to Afrika, because he takes his whole health bar if he goes that close. As there's a showstopper. Flawless?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Flawless dying.
Chapter comes in. That is a brilliant double Tempered Fate. The ulti comes out from Spirit as well, and I thought he was going to pick one target and pin them, but no. Decides to knock both of them up, gather 2 of those kills, and now Secret is the little cat on a book watching as his house is getting smacked around by Afrika. There's the ulti onto Spirit there as well. And yeah, Afrika, this has been a masterclass in early game domination and snowball control. But Solo One Prince, they need to go back to the drawing board here as we're going to have a look at the Archangel staff sitting at about 500 stacks.
Yeah.
28 minutes, so not exactly Dom1 style as far as their win time. I think,
not
Welcome to the post-game analysis of Game 1 between Soreon Prince and Afrika Freaks. Afrika Freaks was able to get the first blood in this series. Both teams were composed of scaling champions, where Afrika Freaks had Ezreal and Kayle, and SP had Yuumi with Kassadin. Ezreal and Kayle were able to go to the late game with ease because their laning counterparts weren't that suppressive. And SP had no leverage in both mid lane and the bot lane. And Afrika Freaks was able to ruin set and also propagate the snowball very rapidly. There was really no chance for Set to do anything this game because Poppy and Bard just completely wrecked him in his own jungle, while Ezreal was farming alone without much adversities. So Kassadin was supposed to be an insurance policy, but even before getting to that policy, the game was completely busted open. In this game, Kassadin wasn't able to develop, and why was that? We see here, Afrika Freaks invaded towards the red side of the enemy jungle, and Mickey, despite knowing that they were coming through that tri-juncture, he still went forward, and he had to burn his flash for it. Here, when you look at the laning phase, Syndra has the advantage over Kassadin in level 1. Syndra proactively trades with Kassadin, and Kassadin took a lot of damage due to it. If Kassadin were to be full HP, then he wouldn't have died due to that dive play. However, he mismanaged his hit points, and therefore he was killed and yielded the first blood to Afrika Freaks. And while doing so, Set was just getting the red buff and then staying away from that mid lane, so that was the disparity between Poppy and Set. And afterwards, Bard was able to roam around the map and make plays. Here, Afrika Freaks jungle and support. As you can see, they're very proactive, whereas usually they stay very passive. Here, getting every CS and XP are imperative for Kassadin. However, he was severely pressured. And then Poppy Bard duo pressured heavily onto Yuumi as well, suppressing any sort of plays from SP's side. And there could be comments where what is Yuumi doing? Like Bard's like running all over the map and making plays while you're just staying in lane. And this is exactly what happens once you lose the leverage on your jungle, that both the jungler and the support can roam around and make plays. Another team-oriented play call here. Jungle and the support, especially the Bard, was able to push out Set from his own red buff. And here another great play from Spirit was that, once again, Spirit and Ben both run immediately towards the blue buff where Set was located. And then you can see that he's a Poppy Meister with his skill shot usage. And that Poppy and Bard just completely ruined Set's state. Spirit was able to make plays and also contributed to Afrika Freaks' victory. Let's see who the player of the game is, of Game 1. And it is Spirit on his Poppy, 308, a deathless game for him. Alright, another positive sign for Afrika Freaks was that the form of the mid laner Fly has been increased throughout the season. And now it seems like Spirit his form has been ascending as well throughout this game. However, when things don't go too well, then they really fall apart. So you have the issue of inconsistent. And Spirit has been very playing in a safe manner. However, this time he's become very proactive, and you wanted to be the driver of the bus. And as long as he keeps up this kind of performance, then it will be a great sign of positivity for Africa Freaks. He got the unanimous vote for the POG. And let's see how Game 2 will pan out between these two teams.